Years and years ago, the Small Business Regulatory Reform Board was created, and at the time it had a mix of both individuals appointed who represented small business, but it was dominated by state government agencies, well-intentioned, and had some victories along the way. But last year I signed into law a fundamental change that instead put that authority completely in the hands of individuals, an additional number of individuals who are appointed, who are representatives of small business, 2 individuals who represent the voices of economic development in the legislature, and removed the members of the state agencies and said people like Jim and Guy who are here and others on that board need to be the ones pointing out the challenges for small businesses when it comes to regulation. Now with the new law, it takes a step further and say, well, we can start reviewing things that were antiquated, things that were not only out of date, but out of whack with where small businesses operate today, and we can empower this board to go through and look at that. This executive order today, since there aren't, as there have been in the past, members of state agencies represented on the board, what this does is it sends a clear legal message to every state agency in our Wisconsin state government that because through my executive order, they are ordered, they're instructed to work with the recommendations of this board to make sure that these aren't just recommendations, but that these are actions that are taken and acted on by the various state agencies that are being affected by this. So we want to make sure that this is the teeth behind the changes we made, and we ultimately want to send a clear message, because we know in the end, it's great if there's an employer out there that wants to bring 500 or 1,000 jobs. Believe me, I'll do cartwheels to bring them on into the state. But in the end, I'd rather have a position where I can help thousands and thousands of small businesses grow. We have the most positively pro-business, pro-small business situation in the country, the one that most aggressively empowers small businesses to be at the forefront of driving what happens in state government and to provide sensible and reasonable regulations out there of any state in the country. And so that's something we want to tell to our existing small businesses, maybe as one more incentive to add that additional employee, and we certainly want to tell that to other small businesses around the country who maybe are looking for a new home to place their business. Tell them, well, Wisconsin is a place that's open for business, and it's a place that's good, particularly for small business.